My name is Lisa. I've given birth to children for 2 consecutive years, and right now, I'm a full-time homemaker. Each day I start with the spirit of I'll do my best in both housework and child rearing today. But,
All right, I'll change your diaper in just a moment. Please wait just a little bit. Oh, this one needs milk. Please be patient for a little while longer. Let's see. I have to clean the living room today, and I haven't done the shopping either. I need to check the circular notice, take out the trash, and bring in the laundry. Did Booker say he'd be coming home late? Is this the right temperature for the milk? Okay, perfect.
even though I'm a full-time homemaker, my days are always jam-packed with tasks. The kids are adorable, but taking care of both at the same time is quite challenging. On the other hand, there's my husband, Booker.
Phew, I slept well. It's noisy right from the morning, huh?
Good morning, Booker. You're off today, right? I'm going shopping. Could you watch the kids for a bit?
Huh. No way. Why do I have to do that on my day off?
All right, I'll take both of them shopping with me then. While we're out, can you vacuum the house? The kids will wake up with the vacuum's noise, so it's smoother when they aren't here.
No way. That still feels like a burden on me, doesn't it? It's noisy as is and I can't relax. At least let me rest on my days off.
Booker seems to have a tough job and hardly helps with childcare or household chores. When I expect him to laze around on his days off, there are times he just leaves without a word. This particular day, when I returned from shopping, he was nowhere to be found. He came back late at night.
I'm home few, I drank a lot.
Can you keep your voice down? The kids will wake up, you know? Also, I was worried because you didn't leave any message. Weren't you planning to relax today?
You're always so nagging. Can I even go out for drinks? Yawn. I'll skip the bath today, the crying is too loud. I'll sleep on the sofa. Wash these clothes for me. Good night.
Seriously, at least take your clothes to the bathroom. Huh?
The smell of shampoo. It's not the one we use at home. Booker, you didn't? Booker apparently had quite a reputation for womanizing before we got together. Though it was hard to believe, I've been too consumed with childcare and housework to dwell on that suspicion. Then, one day, on the brink of physical and mental exhaustion, I had an unexpected visit.
Coming. Oh, mother-in-law and father-in-law. What brings you here?
Hey there, Lisa. Good to see you.
Sorry for barging in without notice. Surprise. We've come to give you some bride training. Brace yourself.
Bride training.
That's right. You and Booker had a shotgun wedding, and even with 2 kids, you're still newlyweds, aren't you? You must be exhausted from back-to-back pregnancies. But you still haven't completed your bride training.
What exactly is bride training?
Since Lisa lost her parents at a young age, we must impart this training on you.
You too, father-in-law?
Exactly. Oh, looks like there are dishes piled up in the kitchen.
You should wash them before the dirt gets too stubborn.
I'm sorry.
When was the last time you cleaned the bath? How about ironing Booker's shirts?
The bath, it's been a while. And I haven't gotten around to the shirts.
This home seems not well maintained, doesn't it?
Indeed, she needs quite a bit of training, it seems.
I'm sorry. I'm already at my limit.
I never had a deep relationship with my in-laws. Mother-in-law always struck me as a straightforward person. And I've heard that father-in-law is Booker's stepfather. Their sudden visit, and their determination to train me in the art of being a bride, was daunting. I thought I'd be berated and showered with sarcastic remarks, but then...
Okay, I'll start with cleaning the bath. Then I'll iron the shirts.
I'll handle the dishes while checking on the kids. After that, I'll prepare the milk.
Which task should I help with?
What are you talking about? You should be sleeping.
With those dark circles, you haven't slept in ages, right? Go and rest now.
What? Thank you. Father-in-law, do you need me to show you how to make the milk?
No need, dear. He's better at it than I am. He's a pro, after all.
Pro? What do you mean? Am I dreaming?
You can dream after you sleep. Now off you go. Good night.
I was baffled. neither being reprimanded nor scolded. I couldn't grasp the situation. However, fatigue overcame me, and I quickly fell asleep. When I awoke, it was already getting dark outside. Panicking at the thought that I might have overslept, I rushed to the living room. To my astonishment, the house was sparkling clean. As I stood there, dumbfounded, my in-laws addressed me.
Good morning, Lisa. Did you sleep well?
We thought you'd be waking up soon, so we went ahead and prepared dinner a bit early. Is that okay?
Oh. Thank you. The house is so clean and tidy. Did you both?
While you were resting, we took the liberty to clean up a bit.
It must have been tough managing everything alone while Booker is away, right? You've done remarkably well on your own. Remember, whenever things get hard or you're in a bind, don't hesitate to reach out, okay?
Wait. I thought you both were here to guide or correct my shortcomings.
No. We finally had some extended time off, so we decided to visit and check on you.
Being a full-time homemaker and taking care of 2 children alone is a daunting task, isn't it? You looked so worn out. From now on, we'll drop by more often, all right?
Thank you so much. I was really at my wit's end. Your help today was truly a lifesaver. Thanks to you both, I feel so much better.
Glad to hear it. I wonder if Booker will be coming home soon.
No. It's Friday today, so he might not come home.
Is he out drinking or something? Well, once a week is somewhat understandable. But did he contact you?
No, it's not just once a week. Recently it's almost every day. And he doesn't really contact me.
What? Every day? And without contacting you? Then what about the dinner you prepared?
I eat it the next morning. Even if I save it for him, Booker doesn't touch it.
Does he help with the chores? How about childcare?
It seems like Booker is always busy with work, so he doesn't really contribute much.
Eck, just as I thought. Reminds me of my ex-husband. Booker's biological father, my ex, used to dump all the housework and child-rearing on me and go out drinking every night. That's why I divorced him. I hired a babysitter and decided to work despite the hardships. And the babysitter back then was this man right here.
Oh. So that's what you meant by a pro.
I'm sorry for not being there for you earlier, Lisa. We just assumed everything was going smoothly between the two of you.
When we tried reaching out to Booker, he barely mentioned anything about the kids, and that made me suspicious. I had a bad feeling, and it seems I was right.
Booker needs some discipline. It might be time to give him a wake-up call.
The two of them had come to help me. The moment I realized that, my tension melted away, and I couldn't help but hug my in-laws tightly. I confided in them, sharing all my past struggles and everything about Booker's behavior. With my in-laws' suggestion, we decided to put a certain plan into action. The next morning, a lethargic Booker came back home.
I'm back. Man, I'm starving. Lisa, serve me some food.
You're home quite late. I thought you would be back last night, and now it's already 10 in the morning?
So what? I took the day off. What's the big deal?
Where were you yesterday? I was worried, especially since you didn't contact me. I even prepared dinner for you.
You really can't figure it out, huh? It was Friday, so of course, I was out drinking.
You drank until this morning? All the way until now? The whole time?
Oh. Yeah. I stayed at my parents' place. The place I was drinking was closer to their house, and I missed the last train. Besides, why do I have to explain all of this to you? Now, where's my food?
I didn't prepare a meal for someone whose return time I can't predict.
What? You mean to say you didn't make food for the breadwinner of the house?
Sure, maybe you're the breadwinner, but I handle all of the housework and child rearing by myself.
That's gotta be way easier than working outside, right?
You might have forgotten, but I've given birth 2 years in a row now. Between the older one's nighttime crying and nursing the younger one, I hardly sleep. Please, Booker, can't you cooperate just a bit and help out with the kids? If only you'd communicate with me, I'd gladly cook as much food as you want.
Cooking food? That's a given, isn't it? What's with the bargaining attitude? And what's this about cooperating? So you're saying I should juggle both work and childcare? If that's what you want, then you can also earn money while handling the kids. Can you do that?
I.
Enough is enough.
Mom? Why are you here?
Don't raise your voice. You'll wake the children.
Dad, too. What's going on, Lisa? Why are Mom and Dad here?
Before that, there's something I want to know. Booker, where were you really staying last night?
Faced with the unexpected arrival of his in-laws, Booker seemed at a loss for words, struggling to grasp the situation. Then, mother-in-law let out a heavy sigh.
Booker, I'm utterly disappointed with you regarding this matter.
This matter? What are you talking about?
The situation with your family and Lisa. You don't help with the housework or child rearing at all.
Not helping? Isn't it about division of roles? I work outside, and Lisa's job is child rearing.
Housework is one thing, but raising children is a responsibility of both parents. Leaving all the child rearing to your wife is the first grave mistake you've made.
Hold on, both of you. Did you come all the way here just to say this? I know that nowadays some families share child rearing responsibilities. What's it called? Hands on dad? But that's other families. We have our own way of doing things. After all, the world today recognizes diversity. A couple with a clear division of roles, that's us, right, Lisa?
Is that so?
Don't let him push you around, Lisa. Booker, you've just added another mistake to your list. Always jumping to conclusions, making rules, and avoiding responsibility. Honestly, it's shameful behavior for a husband. Pitiful.
Pitiful. Mom, aren't you over-exaggerating?
I wanted to observe your reaction one more time for Lisa's sake, but it seems it was all in vain. Lisa, have you made up your mind?
Yes. After seeing Booker's attitude earlier, I've made a firm decision.
What decision? What are you?
Booker, I want a divorce. I can't go on with you anymore.
What? Divorce? What are you suddenly talking about?
Didn't you catch on from our conversation? It's because you're failing as a husband.
Huh. I told you, it's about the division of roles. Ugh. Fine, I get it. I'll help with the child rearing, alright? But just so you know, I won't do diaper changes.
The room was thick with an atmosphere of disbelief directed at Booker, who still didn't seem to grasp the gravity of the situation. The mother-in-law sighed deeply once more.
Thinking you can help with child care when you can't even change a diaper is beyond naive.
Booker, my decision is final. You neglect our family, going out drinking every night. I'm parting ways with you for the sake of our child.
Lisa, are you serious? I won't accept this. Divorce requires mutual consent, so I'm sure we can understand each other after talking it out once more.
Booker, did you know that if one party cheats, the divorce can proceed without mutual agreement?
What? Cheating? What are you talking about?
You said you went to your parents' house yesterday, but that was a lie, wasn't it? They've been here since yesterday.
Seriously? Damn.
You just voiced your thoughts out loud, Booker.
Anyway. Yes, I lied about that, but I didn't cheat.
Enough with the lies. Ugh. It feels like something holding me back has just collapsed. All the resentment I've been holding in. I'm starting to get irritated.
That's it, Lisa. Let it all out.
Go on. Don't worry about the kid. I'll watch over him.
Stop mocking me. What happened to the kind-hearted Lisa I know?
Booker, what kind of kind-hearted Lisa are you referring to? The Lisa who prepares your meals and packed lunches daily, does the cleaning and laundry, takes care of our child all by herself, and still doesn't utter a single complaint when you come home at dawn? Is that the kind-hearted Lisa to you?
No! I didn't mean it like that.
I've decided. I'm definitely getting a divorce. Divorce.
I've told you, divorce requires mutual consent.
Ugh. Enough already. Noah, please come in.
Hello. I've been waiting. Hope you don't mind me interrupting.
Who are you? Don't just walk into someone's house without permission.
Nice to meet you. I'm Noah, an attorney. Lisa granted me permission to be here.
Attorney? What do you need an attorney for? Wait, don't tell me.
Exactly. I've been investigating your affairs, and we found out that you've had relationships with several women.
Honestly, how pathetic can you get?
Here are the photos as evidence.
This is from last night.
Yes, we took clear shots from last night. It's crucial evidence. With this, even if you refuse to divorce, Lisa can get a court-approved divorce.
Court approved?
She can present the reasons for wanting a divorce to the court. If those reasons are justified, it will be granted.
Meaning, even without your agreement, I can legally get a divorce.
Booker, why do you think I knew about the no-consent divorce? It's because your biological father did the exact same thing to me. That's why I looked it up and got a divorce without his consent when you were just 2 years old.
I tried to raise Booker as if he were my own. It's a shame. Does it feel real now? You really are getting a divorce from Lisa.
At this point, it finally seemed that Booker realized I was serious about getting a divorce. Suddenly, his eyes darted around, and it appeared as though he began to sweat profusely.
Wait a minute. Lisa, you said that divorcing me is for the children's sake, right?
Yes, that's right. What about it?
You quit your job when we got married, didn't you? You have no income, which means you don't have the means to support them. And yet you want to divorce me? What a foolish thought.
Oh, so you're saying you want to support the children?
Well, of course I do.
Thank you for that statement, Booker. Booker wants to support the children. With this, Lisa can now receive monthly child support from you.
What? Child support?
Of course. You're their father. And naturally, I'll also be claiming alimony.
Here's the invoice. From here on, if you have any objections, we will discuss them in court. And earlier, you said not to enter someone's home without permission. I've heard this apartment was left to Lisa by her late mother, which means the apartment is under Lisa's name. Please vacate this place by today.
Wait, Lisa. I admit I was wrong. From now on, I'll come straight home after work and help with any chores. Of course, leave the children's care to me too. From now on, I'll be a responsible father.
Promising that after a night out is a bit late, don't you think?
Give it up. The attitude of a woman who's lost affection is colder than below freezing.
Don't worry. We'll help raise Lisa and the kids together. Get out of here now and never come back here or to our house again.
Booker packed up all his belongings and left that very day. Even after paying alimony, he began living alone in an apartment. Booker, who was known for his womanizing ways, seemed to neglect his work as well. Rumors about his affairs spread at his workplace, and combined with his poor work attitude, he was eventually fired. With no income and facing another alimony claim from the husband of one of his mistresses, he ended up borrowing money from a dubious financial institution, plunging him into a hellish life of debt. Meanwhile, as for us,
It's finally here. I have the video camera all set up.
How many years has it been since we last attended a play? Our little one is performing the Momotaro play, right?
Yes. I was so excited yesterday that I couldn't even sleep. The younger kids are all going to dance together.
We need to imprint every moment in our minds.
Here they come. It starts with the dance of the youngest ones.
Eek! Look at our child. Such an angel.
Calm down, Lisa. I can't see because of you.
time flew by, and my children started attending nursery school. On the other hand, I decided to start working from home. I want the best for my kids and for them to grow up without any hardships. Juggling childcare and work is challenging, but thanks to the unwavering support of those two, I'm managing somehow. I'm glad to see my kids enjoying their time in the nursery school. I'm committed to watching them grow and doing my utmost to become the best mother I can be. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Just click on the subscribe button below, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video. See you in the next one.